Hello everybody, Patricia here. Today we're gonna be checking out the newest update, the New Year
Nikke.
Christmas update for God's Victory Nikke. Just got done downloading and kinda late on this because people came in, so gonna try to do as much as I can before the reset. But yeah, we got the New Year stuff. And got the waste counter, so we get that get it 2 advance vouchers right there. And I tried to do a little bit of stuff before, on my phone before starting up on the PC here. So yeah, got all this stuff here. And give me those 2 there. And also in the recruit we finally have the pilgrim and wish list. So so we can just check right there. Yep, put my sub right there. Just added some that I need more more molds of. I have like barely any molds of action molds for Pilgrim, so good to have them. Now we don't get Rapi or the step up recruit until New Year, so yeah, it's gonna take a bit. And also yeah, they have the tower to include the overspec as well. So again, next week is when we'll have access to the overspec characters, or Rapi. So let's start up Footstep Walk Run. That's the newest event. So let's see what's going to be happening here.
Commander, are you going straight back to the Ark?
Oh, Rapi, your new form looks awesome. Yeah, I have a lot of things to do.
If you're not busy, could I speak to you briefly in the commander's room?
Sure, that's fine.
Jeez, using your transformation as an excuse? Talk about shameless.
Ooh.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're insinuating, but I'd like for you and Neon to come as well.
Why? Have you got something to say to us?
Yes. I think it's time we talked.
About my
what
past.
happened to me. And how I lived. There's a lot that I still haven't told either of you. Or the commander, for that matter.
Ooh.
Rapi backstory, let's go.
Should we bring something? Fried chicken and soda? Maybe something sweet for snacks? Oh, good idea. Will you be talking for a while, Rapi?
Oh god.
If you are, that'll change how much we'll have to buy.
It's not exactly going to be a fun story. You shouldn't have to prepare too many things.
You shouldn't be prepared for anything. I mean, like, you're not gonna like, it's got like some like thick nuts. Like, come on, man, those are thick. Let's head to the approved post. I'll tell the top brass that we forgot to handle some quick maintenance issues.
All right. Thank you.
Let's see. Snacks? Check.
Yep.
Drinks? Check. Comfortable seating? Check.
Like,
Washroom?
okay, tell them the story.
You two are really going overboard with this.
Should we turn on some music? Get in the mood?
No, that won't be necessary.
Anise, can I get some of that chocolate syrup? Here. What kind of cookies did you get?
We start with the funnies before we get to the
Raspberry
depression.
Which one would you like? Raspberry. Hold on. What's that? Oh, these? Cilantro flavored chips.
Ugh.
Oh. I think I'll pass on those. I wasn't
Cilantro?
planning on sharing.
Do
Okay.
either of you ever plan on actually listening to my story?
Oh yeah, we will.
Sorry. Sorry. We're all done now. I'm ready.
Okay. I think I'll begin at...
Birth.
Whoops, sorry. These are crunchier than I thought they'd be.
It's fine. I'll just get right into it.
Just like.
I'll start from when I was human. With my earliest memory.
When I was a child, I was born. Oh, that's cool. I wonder, like, I wonder if like as we continue through the game, through this. Oh, Star Wars Footstep walk around. Okay, yeah, it's gonna progress as we continue. So when we get to Footstep, we're probably gonna see like maybe Red Hood, and then also modern, well, previous evolved form Rapi, and then at Footstep you can see Rapi Red Hood, with a little like ghost of Red Hood in the back. So let's just do the challenge real quick. I was kind of hoping we would see a mini game. Just
Are we gonna go play a game?
that.
Sounds
Just
fun.
go at it. Run, my Nikkes, run. But yeah, I am just very excited to see, how this will go. Seeing Rapi Red Hood next week. Why we gotta wait till next week? It should have been this. Man. She should have came out with this update, but it's alright. It's alright. So it's probably gonna be like, obviously the first week it's gonna be Footstep, next week it's gonna be Walk, and then probably the week after it's gonna be Run, right? I don't know why they're not just automatically going for this guy, just like, there's a target right there, just go for it.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Alright, that takes care of that. So we got shop. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be, story 2. Yeah, so we're gonna have story 2 and story 3. Okay. But it's obviously gonna be one of them, yep. And of course the new gal's gonna be part of the update.
You expect me to go out in this outfit?
And I don't know, just
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
yep, sounds right.
Humanity will emerge victorious. The sudden ambush by those vile raptures has demanded that we move underground, where light cannot reach. We have suffered a long humiliation, to be sure. However, that humiliation will soon be over. The central government has invested untold time and effort into reclaiming the surface, which was stolen from us by the raptures. We have created countless state-of-the-art weapons, as well as those oh-so-gorgeous goddesses of victory, the Nikkes. With them, we will take back what once was ours from those vile raptures. This great fight is to be called the Surface Reclamation War. Operations will commence in 2 months. Citizens of the Ark, prepare yourselves. Prepare for the moment in which we reclaim our homeland. With the Surface Reclamation War, we will soon bask in the glow of victory!
I was kind of wondering, like, do
This
they just name
commercial is
wars
on
or
every
just?
single station.
Oh,
I'd rather be watching some cartoons.
You were born in the Ark, weren't you, Rapi?
he's adorable.
Then you might not realize how much this means to us. All of our real homes are up there.
Up where? In the sky?
No, a place called the Surface.
I heard that it's dangerous there.
It is, since there are raptures everywhere.
Raptures are those monsters, right?
That's right. The raptures stole our home, and now we're trying to take it back. To that end, the central government has been preparing for a very long time.
Aren't the Nikkes the ones doing the fighting?
Yes, they are.
Nikkes are amazing. Goddesses of victory, fighting for
Oh,
humanity.
they say the name. They said the title.
You really like Nikkes, don't you?
Of course! They're the best! They're so strong.
That they are. With
I
them
can
fighting on our behalf, we're sure to win.
because the voice actress of Rapi is also the voice actress of Alice. I gotta hear Alice's voice come through.
I don't understand. What's so great about winning?
What a question. Everything. You've never seen the real sky, have you?
What do you mean?
I mean the actual sky, not an artificial projection.
I'm still not following.
You'll understand soon enough. The sky is absolutely breathtaking.
If you say so.
You're not interested? You've been staring at that syringe during our entire conversation.
Is there any chance I can forgo the shot today?
Come now.
No,
You know
not gonna
better than
lie.
that. You need these shots and the medication to get better.
Yeah, just like sometimes when people write kid characters, they kind of really write them weird because like no kid's gonna say forgo, like at all. No kid's gonna say forgo.
I'm going to die in this place.
Who told you that?
Nobody told me, but you said it. You said it while you were talking to another nurse. You kept calling me a poor thing. Is death the end? When you die, does all the pain go away?
I'm sorry, Rapi.
No, I think the nurse is actually the
Nurse?
voice of Red Hood, probably.
Yes?
What happened?
What do you mean?
The surface reclamation war.
You remember all that? That was years ago.
Years ago. Wait, how far was the jump between the last thing to this?
I remember it because it interrupted my cartoons. So tell me, what happened?
We lost.
No.
I see. Then what is going to happen?
Money is tight, so times in the Ark are going to be tougher.
So like, was she just like put into a coma or something? Crisis, like cryo sleep, perhaps? That why like she still looks the same?
This hospital might not last much longer either.
Then what happens to me?
I'm not sure. They don't tell me these things. At any rate, we're all done for today. Do you need anything else?
No, I'm okay.
It's been a while since you had any requests. Are you okay?
What does it matter how I feel? I'm going to be lying here for the rest of my life.
Hold on. Maybe. Cause like this line just like feels like something happened, like I feel like she was put in like some sort of like coma or cryostasis, something like that.
So what's the point of wanting anything?
You'll get better.
There's no point in trying to make me feel better either. Sorry. Thanks for your help today.
All right then. You get some rest.
Oh, I wanted to say,
Yes?
I've seen a lot of cuts and bruises on your body lately. Are you okay?
I have been participating in protests.
Oh.
What kind of protest?
Protests against blaming Nikke's.
Hmm?
They're being blamed for the failure of the surface reclamation war.
So would this be during the events like of old tales, perhaps, like between Red Ash slash Redash and old tales, perhaps, because that's when, you know, the second gen Grim models were supposed to be, you know, helping out the goddesses squad.
Detractors are saying that all this time and money was spent on Nikke's for nothing. They say the Nikkes are the main cause of the current financial crisis in the Ark. Unspeakable things have been happening all over the city. I'm vehemently against that.
And again, like when we're talking about, like, you know, dialogue, like when you're talking to a child, you gotta make sure that they're able to understand it, but not so that you're talking down to it. It kind of sounds like she's just like she's talking to someone at the same age range, but like she's not. Like,
Nikke's didn't do anything wrong.
That's right. They sacrificed their minds and bodies for humanity. For us. They fought against an unknown foe. It's wrong to treat them like this after they risked their lives to fight for us. So I'm doing whatever I can to help. I know this might be a bit difficult for you to understand, Rapi. But you must never put a price on the sacrifices of others. The act itself is noble.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
that evening, while watching a news report on the violent crackdown on the protests, Rapi sees the nurses' names on the list of. Oh no. Hey guys, sorry for interrupting the video, but I just wanted to promote my new shirt, Save the 7. It is available right now on my shop. Links down in the description below. And if you guys want to save 7% on your order, use Save the 7 at checkout to save 7%. So yeah, shirts, shop, link in the description. Check it out and tag me if you get it. Yeah. Oh man. That sucks. Man, we barely even know her, and I was forming a little bit of connection there. That sucks. I hope, you know, maybe Rapi's next doctor doesn't really or will help, you know, be more of a connection to her.
Let's finish this quickly.
I hope you'll enjoy the fruits of my efforts. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Booba.
What are you looking at? Get lost.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
Alright, and just there we go.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Alright, let's see what's going on. Is she gonna be experimented on more? Or several years later. Ooh.
How are you feeling?
Good.
This is several years later, but again, she still looks the same. I mean, I guess they don't want to make more, you know, models.
Okay, let's prepare your injection then.
Or, you know, again, cry, sleep, coma kind of thing.
All right.
Is there anything else you need?
No.
Very well. Rapi,
Yes?
the hospital is going to be shut down soon. The recession after the surface reclamation war hit our sponsors especially hard. This hospital has always been run entirely on grants, so times are tough.
I see.
I tried to find a place for you to stay, but I couldn't track down any of your family or relatives.
I know.
Adoption didn't work out either.
Oh.
I'm not surprised, considering my illness.
There aren't any other viable hospitals either.
I figured.
Rapi,
Yes?
would you be willing to participate in a clinical trial? A new
Oh,
drug is being developed for children like yourself with rare diseases. It's a risky proposition. But if you participate in the trial, the hospital will be given another grant. If you help us, we won't need to close down the hospital.
why Rapi
No,
Rapi
never
specifically?
mind. I'm sorry. What am I saying? Let's finish up quickly so you can rest. I'm sorry.
I'll do it. I'll be in the trial.
Thank you.
God, like, I don't want to imagine what like she's just going through here. It's just like we don't even know what she's being injected with. We don't even know like what this illness is. It's like, what is going on?
I'm sorry.
Doctor,
Yes?
if I die, will I be at peace?
What are you talking about, Rapi?
Tell me, will I be at peace?
I'm not sure either.
Other years later. Oh. Oh.
You're showing improvement. You're getting better. Rapi! You're the first case where this treatment has been successful, so you undergoing this is bound to garner us more financial support. Thank you, Rapi. Thank you so much. You've saved our hospital.
Rapi points at the TV with trembling hands. On TV, a person in a military uniform and another in a suit are debating.
Oh, that... Apparently, some Nikkes who are being persecuted attempted to escape to the surface.
Oh,
The
so
central government tried to destroy the elevator that they were using to go up. But
Okay.
there was an accident.
okay, so that was what happened on Old Tales. Okay.
They lost control of the elevator, and it nearly crashed in the middle of the arc. But before it landed, the Nikkes that were on board blew themselves up to prevent a catastrophe.
You sure that happened? We didn't see that happen. We didn't see them blowing themselves up. All we saw was that like half of the elevator blew up, and then we don't know what happened to them. I highly doubt they just blew themselves up. They probably went to hiding.
It was an incredibly noble thing they did. People have started referring to this entire incident as the Goddess Fall, and there has been an outpouring of grief for the Nikkes who sacrificed themselves. It significantly curtailed the voices of those factions who were so fervently anti-Nikke before. That program on television is a debate on whether or not to grant Nikkes additional rights. Nikkes may not be able to regain the glory of the past, but they can at least escape from this endless cycle of hate. I've said too much. Anyway, thanks to you, Rapi, there's hope. Just hang in there a little longer. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to push this button if anything happens. Okay?
Dr. Lee's room, a joyful expression on his face as he flips through the chart. Rapi frankly presses the red button at her fingertips, but no one comes. For the entire night, the tapping of the plastic button is only sound which echoes throughout the room. So is no one coming to her? Why is that? Just like, is there no one available? Is no one working there? No, besides that doctor that we heard. Not gonna say saw because we didn't really see him. But oh man, probably in a lot of pain. Just going through all this experiments and clinical trials. I mean,
I guess this makes
think
me a
it's
good look.
actually worth it? Or... Another several years later. How many years has it jumped through?
Rapi,
Yes?
Now we have modern
how are
Rapi.
you feeling?
Good.
Okay. Rapi,
What?
you have been cured.
Oh,
Congratulations.
but what
We'll
did
be
she
able to have you
have?
discharged very soon.
I'm fully recovered.
Correct.
And where will she
What
go?
happens now?
You live an ordinary life.
Was an ordinary life.
Was there anything that you ever dreamed of doing?
Yes. But I can't do it anymore.
Why's that?
The hospital will be moving. Well, restructuring would be a better word. We're in the midst of constructing a new, bigger building. To be exact, it will be a facility and not just a hospital anymore. Your participating in that clinical trial proved the effectiveness of the new drug. Because of that, our sponsors are providing more new drugs and additional financial support greater than we could have ever hoped for. It's a new beginning for the hospital, and for me. I'm hoping that you can start over as well, Rapi. I found a place for you, and I transferred plenty of money into an account under your name. I would like for you to do something with that.
What? How?
Think about it. You're young and have plenty of money.
But I want to go with you.
Thank you for everything, Rapi. Take care.
Well, what
Thank
does she
you.
know how to do?
Doctor.
Like, she's been stuck in the hospital for how many years? I mean, I'm not even sure if she even has, like, hospital bills to pay.
Let's
That's-
bet on food win.
Okay, but now she's free from the hospital, but I'm guessing at this point she's gonna go into the military and become a Nikke, perhaps.
I hope
Because that's the only thing else.
Sexy,
Right?
perhaps? Time out. Can do.
Yeah, there's not much else to do besides just, or maybe you can see some more the people she have met before becoming a Nikke, perhaps. Oh, she's just alone in the streets. Clutching on the piece of paper in the hand as if it was priceless. Indecipherable letters and numbers are scribbled on a
I
note.
can't read this address.
Doctor's writing. Rapi feels a ray of something in her pocket and pulls out a card with a mixture of black and white and gold.
Credits? Is this money? How do I use this?
Yeah, like they just put her out on the street without her learning anything. Like she should have they should have helped her learn what to do once she gets out of there. But like, here you go. Here's all the stuff. You're on your own. Go. Rapi glances around her surroundings. They're entirely unfamiliar to her. Tall buildings encircles her, and throngs of people shuffle busily past her. Rapi approaches a man to ask how to read the address and use the card.
Excuse me.
The man does not turn around.
Excuse me.
The man still does not turn around. Rapi notices something inserted into the man's ear. Whatever it is, it appears to be used to block out any outside noise. Rapi approaches to tap the man's shoulders, but he walks off to meet with what appears to be friends of his, laughing and chatting amongst themselves as they head off. Rapi looks around once again. No one makes eye contact with her. She's unable to approach anyone, as they all either have something plugged into their ears or are busily moving about. Rapi walks aimlessly. She keeps walking. After a while, her feet start to hurt, and she takes another glance around. Everyone is wearing shoes. Beep, beep, beep. She sees that she is barefoot. She begins to walk again. Rapi comes across a large crowd gathered together, who are excitedly shouting something. She gets closer to them.
Nikkes are not machines. We are sentient beings, living things. Never forget what happened during the goddess fall. We sacrificed ourselves for humanity. And yet humanity continues to persecute us.
Rapi doesn't understand what the woman was saying. All the people who have gathered stand without anything in their ears. He approaches them to ask for help. An explosion rings out, causing the surroundings to shake. For a brief moment, Rapi feels dizzy, and then collapses. Oh god. That is an expression I've never seen of Rapi before. Holy cow. Like actual scared Rapi.
Have they lost their minds? You don't have to use violence to suppress a demonstration. We have to call off the gathering for now. What are you doing? Hurry up and hide!
Huh? Who are you? I've never seen you before. You don't seem to be from the central government. Hold on. Are you a civilian? Here, come with me if you want to
Oh. Rapi crouches down. At the same time, she looks at the person who has been shouting at her. She lies motionless on the ground. A pool of strange colored liquid forms underneath her. Rapi instinctively turns around and runs.
We've got a runner! I've got her!
Bullet rains down upon Rapi. She stays low as possible while attempting to run. A bullet grazes her arm, causes her to stop.
Why bother running?
Like, all this happened because no one taught her anything. Like, what kind of hospital, like, was that? The people there, too. That is just horrible. I blame the hospitals for this. It is all the hospital's fault. Defund the hospitals. But, like, who, like, again, like, who, like, that's dumb. Like, keeping her there for years, not giving her a proper education while she's there. Just like, oh. She collapses to the ground. Not liking how this is going.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
Okay, so got shot. I'm guessing there's gonna be some like, this isn't a Nikke, this is a human. We hit the wrong person. No. Something along the lines of that. So,
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Injecting nymph.
Oh, this is where she becomes a Nikke.
Injection complete. Anchored to brain. Copying information. Copy complete. What? Why is the capacity so small? Well, it happens. Let's see. There's nowhere she wants to go. Sure enough. Nothing. Her capacity is rather small. No wonder her sense of self is so muted. No need to generate a body map then. This one should be suitable for a mass-produced model. All right. Done. Injecting data into Nymph. Let's see. Basic tactical pack. Surface knowledge pack. Rapture data pack. And... what is this? Why is her knowledge level so low? Where is this lady from?
So they just
Spends
picked her up from the
entire
street,
life
put her into a
apparently
Nikke.
sheltered, and ends up dead during a protest. Life is strange. Now, where's that knowledge pack? There we go. Injecting. What else is left? Is it about done? All right. Let's see. Hand over the brain extraction unit and... done.
Hmm.
RR15436.
For some reason, Rapi knows that the serial number being called is referring to her.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Unsure.
Okay, that's normal. Get ready. We're going out.
Where are we going?
Squad leader brusquely tosses a
The
USB
operations
stick to
details
Rapi.
are all in there.
Understood.
Her eyes begin to glow.
Resource collection mission confirmed. My role is transportation.
Just carry as much as you can handle. If you can handle that, consider me impressed.
Understood.
Any questions?
No.
You're a strange one.
I don't understand.
People usually ask more about what they're supposed to do, whether it's dangerous, etc. All that knowledge they injected you with doesn't compare to in-field combat experience. And yet you're being put straight into action without any adjustment period. Aren't you scared?
Are you not going to issue instructions during the operation?
I will be. That'll increase your chances of survival, if only minutely.
Then I am not scared. It's clear what tasks I'll be responsible for. It's fine as long as I am not instructed to figure things out on my own.
Right. You really are an oddball.
Okay. So seeing Rapi as a mass-produced Nikke is
As long as I have long,
a bit odd, but we
I can
did
be strong.
see like a tiny glimpse in the previous event. People thought, oh, that has to be Rapi, that has to be Rapi. And then it was like, no, that's totally not Rapi. But then we had confirmation this and that, hey, it is Rapi. I wonder, when does, mass-produced Nikke become, like an original
That
Nikke?
concludes today's lesson.
Oh, that's it for the first 5 missions. Okay.
Squad 0910F has left the Ark and arrived on the surface. Commencing resource acquisition operation. Let's move out. Keep your head on a swivel, everyone.
As 10 mass-produced Nikkes walk along the surface, not a word spoken for a while. Until...
Hey! Hey, Nikke!
Just recolor.
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah, you!
Sierra.
You became a Nikke
Or say
today?
Sarah?
Is this your first operation?
Are you planning on engaging in conversation?
I guess?
Conversation is prohibited while engaged in an operation.
Did you hear that, leader?
If you've got the energy and the inclination, go for it. Just keep it down.
You hear that?
Am I to understand that we should engage in a conversation now?
Yes.
Very well. I will proceed in a dialogue with you.
So, how does it feel to become a Nikke?
I'm not sure yet.
I really like it.
Hmm?
I became a Nikke today too. Since I'm being deployed at the same time as you, I guess you could say we're twins in a sense.
Literally, because
Today
you're
is
the
your
same
first day
model.
as a Nikke?
Yeah.
Same model,
I
different
thought
colors.
you had been one for some time.
Me too. I've met a few cheeky Nikkes in my time, but none quite like you.
You're too kind, squad leader.
Keep it down, will you? If a rapture hears us, we're dead meat.
Roger.
Shut it.
Anyway, I look forward to working with you. What's your name?
RR15436.
No, I mean your real name. Do you remember? I'm Sarah.
I'm Rapi.
Hey, let's try and be comfortable around each other, okay? After all, we're twins.
When will she
Very
become
well.
a new Nikke for us
That
again?
didn't sound terribly comfortable.
All right.
That's better. Then, to commemorate our new friendship, how about we get a drink once the operation wraps up?
I can't drink.
What do you mean? All you've got to do is take a sip of something and swallow. Easy. I'm counting you in.
Mhm.
How about you, squad leader?
It has been a while for me. Alright, fine.
All right, that makes 3. How about we make this a squad-wide gathering?
Fine.
She's not gonna lie, she sounds a bit too loud to me.
Of course, of course. A simple gathering is more than enough for me.
Sarah slowly approaches Rapi and whispers.
To be honest, I've never drunk before either. When I was human, I was allergic to alcohol, so I couldn't drink.
Hey, but now you're a
that we're
Nikke.
Nikkes, and none of that matters. This is the perfect chance to try.
You've never drunk before?
Nope.
Why are you so intent on trying something you know nothing about?
It's not every day you get to be reborn. So I figured I might as well try out some new things. How did you become a Nikke anyway?
Oh, I got shot in a
I got
protest.
shot.
Where? In the Ark?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what did you do to end up getting shot? Were you the daughter of a grizzled crime boss or something?
No, that's
I
Sakura.
got caught up in a protest.
Oh. That's a shame.
Mm.
Aren't you going to ask me?
Ask you what?
Why I became a Nikke?
Hmm. Why would I ask you that?
So that we can get to know each other.
Why do we need to know each other?
Leader, there's a squad member over here who isn't a team player.
I'll leave it to you to educate her as needed.
Roger. Oh boy, we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about today. First, I want to hear about what kind of person you were as a human. FYI, I'm pretty darn persistent, so trying to avoid me won't do you any good.
Alright. Well, that's a good start for this event. And not gonna lie, it's literally a minute before the reset, so we're good on that. Let me just grab this stuff. Flame. There we go. But yeah, that's the first look at the new event for Nikke Footstep Walk Run. We're just getting started with, you know, Rapi's backstory and, you know, learning about more of, you know, how she came to be. So Footstep is probably going to be up to where she just before it becomes the Rapi that we know, well, at the beginning of the game. At least that's what I think it's going to go. Then when we get to Walk, it's probably going to be, you know, from when she becomes the new Rapi that we know, and when she becomes, what, part of Absolute? That was the squad name? So from maybe there to Absolute, and then Run is when she leaves Absolute to become part of the Counters, perhaps? And where she's at today. So that's probably how it's going to be for the next, you know, coming days, weeks, as, you know, as the story keeps on coming out. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this new event in the comment section down below. And will you guys be picking up Rapi Red Hood when she comes out next week? And also, what do you guys think will be the outcome, you know, or what you think might happen, you know, within the story of Footstep Walk Run? Love to hear all that in the comment section down below. And thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for my social media links. for my social media links. and I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Power out. Yeah.